Welcome to this episode of the story. Have you subscribed yet? Chapter 79, Defeating the Behemoth and Spiritual Power Enhancement. Empowered by the reverse, Time's spiritual power, Sumu's spiritual power long sword, stabbed towards the ice, Horn of the Ice, scaled Behemoth with an unstoppable momentum. Sensing the mortal danger, the ice, scaled Behemoth suddenly twisted its body, attempting to evade this strike. However, Sumu was prepared. Under the influence of the reverse, Time's spiritual power, he nimbly adjusted his position, and the long sword still accurately struck the ice horn. With a click, a crack appeared on the ice horn, and a powerful surge of spiritual power gushed out from the fissure. The ice-scaled Behemoth let out a pained roar. Its body trembled violently, and its once fierce attacks became chaotic. Seizing this opportunity, the team members unleashed their most powerful spiritual power spells, launching attacks at the ice-scaled Behemoth. For a moment, various spiritual power lights flickered, and spells rained down on the ice-scaled Behemoth. Under the combined assault of everyone, the ice-scaled Behemoth gradually couldn't hold on. As the crack on the ice horn widened, its power continued to wane. Eventually, with an unwilling roar, the ice-scaled Behemoth crashed to the ground, splashing up a large expanse of ice and snow. Looking at the fallen ice-scaled Behemoth, Sumu and the others felt a sense of relief. After this intense battle, they had all consumed a vast amount of spiritual power, but they had also reaped rich rewards. Sumu walked up to the corpse of the ice-scaled Behemoth and retrieved a blue, glowing spiritual power crystal from its broken ice horn. This spiritual power crystal contained powerful and pure ice-type spiritual power. Sumu could sense that this crystal would be of great assistance in enhancing their strength. Everyone, come over! This spiritual power crystal can help us boost our spiritual power. Let's take turns absorbing the spiritual power within it to strengthen ourselves, Sumu said. The team members gathered around and, following Sumu's instructions, took turns absorbing the spiritual power from the crystal. When the spiritual power of the crystal entered their bodies, everyone felt a powerful force coursing through them. Their previously depleted spiritual power was rapidly restored, and their spiritual power realms also experienced a certain degree of improvement. Sumu was the last to absorb the spiritual power of the crystal. As the spiritual power integrated into his body, Sumu circulated his reverse, Time spiritual power, guiding the ice-type spiritual power to blend with his own. Under the mediation of the reverse, Time spiritual power, the ice-type spiritual power merged perfectly with Sumu's own spiritual power, and he could feel a qualitative leap in his strength. After absorbing the spiritual power of the crystal, Sumu and the others continued to explore the ice lake. They discovered that at the bottom of the ice lake was an ancient ice palace. The ice palace emitted a mysterious glow, seemingly concealing more secrets. Sumu was well aware that time was of the essence, and that the threat of the Dark Spirit sect still persisted. However, this ice palace might offer them the crucial power to combat the Dark Spirit sect. Thus, Sumu led the team members to swim towards the ice palace. The story continues. More exciting content is coming up. Subscribe as soon as possible.